Today on Geek Devotions, we're using the Force. Hey guys, welcome to Geek Devotions, show from a couple devoted geeks, devoted to let you know that you're loved. My name is Dallas Moore, and I'm so glad you decided to hit play today. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like what you see, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you really like what you see. And if you want to get updates often, like every time we upload a video, hit the little bell symbol that's right next to the subscribe button, and you'll get notified every time we update. Pretty sweet system, huh? I am really excited about this week's episode of Geek Devotions. Why am I excited? Because our friend Chris Hutner from Excalibur Comics, who has a YouTube channel called Excalibur CCGTV, is hosting the show, and it's going to be amazing. You guys have no idea. Do me a favor, guys, and when this video is over, make sure you follow the links to their page, Excalibur Comics CCGTV is their YouTube channel, and subscribe, leave comments, let them know that how great they are, because they're cool guys. Chris and his entire team are absolutely amazing people, and they keep us up to date with everything happening in comics, really. They really do. So, that said, Chris, take it away, buddy.
Thank you, Geek Devotions, for this opportunity. Thank you, Dallas and Celeste, for giving me this opportunity to share something with your channel and with everyone viewing here today. My name is Chris. I run a YouTube channel called Excalibur CCGTV. We get together every week and tell you about the great comic books that are hitting the shelf each week. And we are the comic shop for Dallas and Celeste and Geek Devotions as well. And I'm coming to you at their request to share something with you today that I think will help you in your spiritual walk. Let's talk about attacking sin Star Wars style. I know it sounds crazy, but bear with me and follow along here for just a moment. I know there's tons of Star Wars fans out there, and I'm talking about the original trilogy from way back in the day. You know which ones I'm talking about. But guys, let's talk about Empire Strikes Back for just a moment here. And that's where I'm coming from today with this thought. One of my favorite scenes ever, in any movie ever, is in this movie. And it's in Cloud City, when Han and Chewbacca and Leia are with Lando Calrissian, and they're talking about what's going on and how Han talking to him about the what's going on there at their Cloud City station, and how Lando is walking them. You can see here on screen what's going on now. Lando is walking them and answering their questions and telling them about some changes that are about to happen there for Cloud City for the better, for the clients and customers that are there. And as Lando presses the button to open that door, it opens wide, and we see Darth Vader at the end of a long banquet table stand up and look at Chewbacca and Han and Leia. And what I love most about this scene is Han doesn't ask any questions. He doesn't run away. He doesn't do anything besides grab his blaster and just start shooting. Because he knows what he is facing is something that must be fought and destroyed if possible, if he's able to do it. He's encountered this type of evil before. And his only cure for this type of evil is getting rid of it. And I love this. There's no indecision. There's no doubt. There's no questioning anything. There is only one immediate course of action to take, and that is to attack. And I love this scene. I love everything that leads up to it, the conversation, the hints that we see and everybody sees in the movie, the Han and Leia and Chewbacca. There's things going on that just aren't quite right. And they're led to this trap. But what they do is just start shooting. Guys, let's talk about sin for a moment. I'm not going to get super deep with this. Let's just simply define it as anything that draws you away with a closer walk with God. It could be any number of circumstances or situations. It could be websites that you shouldn't be going to. Maybe you shouldn't be listening to a certain type of music or watching certain things. Maybe you have some feelings inside of you, some jealousy or hatred or rage. It's not drawing you closer to God. It's keeping you away. It's putting a distance between you and God. I want you to know that just like Han Solo recognized what he was facing, you can as well, and you can attack it. Just attack it. You have been equipped to do so. Guys, surround yourself with people and things and situations that try to bring you closer to God. Have a closer walk with God because of who you're with and what you're around. And let me give you just a couple of quick tips to help you with that. If you find yourself in those type of situations, try to walk away. Go somewhere quiet and remote away from people and bring that situation to God in prayer. Simply talk to God and express how you're feeling, how it felt wrong, and how you need help. And what you will find when you do that is you will find peace, you will find love, and you will find forgiveness in any of those situations or circumstances. Right then, right there for you in that moment. Guys, do something else too for me, okay? Start pumping gospel into your brain. Start pumping godly things into your brain. Make a playlist on your cell phone of music that is good praise and worship music. Music that makes you want to worship and feel closer to God. Have that available just at the push of a button to help encourage you and get you above and out of a situation. Also, guys, YouTube can be a crazy place. I promise you it can. But it can be a fantastic resource as well. And you're looking at one of those resources. This channel, Geek Devotions, here on YouTube. Find other channels that will spiritually lift you and encourage you to walk closer and be closer to God as much as you can. Find channels of your favorite ministers. Find channels of your favorite musicians. Find channels of your favorite music. And make them into a playlist and have that available and ready as well at the drop of a button, at just the push of a button. So that way, whenever you are facing these things, whenever you're in a situation that you don't feel right and you feel like, no, this is not right. God would not want me doing this. This is not bringing me closer in my spiritual relationship with God. Have that stuff available and ready for you. That way you can be encouraged, you can be uplifted, and you can proceed with confidence in your walk with God. Let me finish this video by simply sharing a verse with you, and it's coming from Ephesians. I'm going to put it on the screen here so you can read it along with me. Ephesians chapter 6, starting with verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. Folks, I really hope this devotional encouraged you. I have been thinking about this for a while now, and I'm so glad to Dallas and Celeste for giving me this chance to share that with you here on their channel, Geek Devotions. If you haven't subscribed to Geek Devotions, do so now. You will not regret it. Give this video a thumbs up. Guys, back to Dallas and Celeste. Thanks a lot.
Well, guys, that was this week's episode of Geek Devotions. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow all of our social media, and links are down below. Also, very important, I mean, this is massive. Do not forget to check out Excalibur CCGTV. They are fantastic, like I said earlier, and I really want you guys to go there today and just subscribe to the channel, hit a like button on their video, and leave a comment, let them know how great they are. Don't forget also to check out their website. Again, we'll have links down in the description below. And if you are in the Shreveport Bossier area or you're in Texarkana, check out their shop, because I promise you they have what you're looking for. All right, so the question of the day is simply this. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? And which is your least favorite Star Wars movie?
Episode 2! So whiny! So whiny!
Celeste doesn't like episode 2.
He needs a spanking.
He does. I didn't care for episode 2 much either. Episode 1 was a little worse. For me, I liked episode 7, which would be the original episode 2, I guess. Favorite scenes when he's upside down and he's like reaching for the lightsaber. Best scene in the whole movie. I'm just telling you guys, that was it. So, like I said, leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Also, dealing with what Chris talked about, if you have questions about some good music to listen to, like he was saying, or you just need some prayer and help getting through whatever it is you're dealing with, let us know. Leave us know in the comments, email us, tweet us, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So, love you guys. Peace and love.